Morning, morning. Motormouth here. First of a brand new series. It's the 31st of August. It's 1991. It's 9:25, and we have had an excellent summer. Hope you have had too.
We had a brilliant summer. Very short, though. Summer started off for me with a great tan. I went to Scotland for a week. It rained. Went to Cornwall for a week. It rained and lost me tan.
And you had a baby.
Steve,
You had a baby.
where did you go?
I went to America twice.
I also went to America, but only once, and not with Steve. I was this side and he was that side, so we weren't together.
I don't actually blame you. I mean, you know, you would put as much distance between yourself and Steve Johnson as you could at any given opportunity, wouldn't you?
Go.
I hear you cry. What is on between now and 11:25, Andy? Why don't you tell us who your musical guest is, Gabby?
I'll tell you. The word is out. Kylie Minogue's new single. She'll be performing it live in the studio later on. As you say this morning, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Now, I know you don't get much time for a holiday, but you have popped off to Paris. A bit of Le Shopping, a bit of the Eiffel Tower,
yeah.
the metro, but I've heard you're a bit of a café connoisseur.
I am. You have a lovely cafe here.
You like
It's been,
it?
Like, you know, talking to
Good,
Serda
isn't
here.
it? And you haven't got any cocktails, neither of you, Serda. So, Rag, could we have some cocktails over here? Thank you very much. There we go, Serda. And Kylie and Neil, what are you up to?
Well, first show, new series. We're going to be featuring two amazing animals.
Animals.
Two amazing animals.
Animals.
And I'm going to be going back 66 million... 66 million years to take a close look at the dinosaur. And are you ready for your...
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready, Neil. I'm ready for my first animal item. Right, are you ready?
You reckon,
Dinosaurs.
You reckon you can cope with your first animal?
Dinosaurs.
No, hang on. No. I'll be taking a close look at the dinosaur, and Steve will be taking a closer look at what's in this bucket.
No. Can I do dinosaurs, please?
Nah.
So what's in the bucket? Find out during the infamous Steve Johnson animal item later on this morning on Motormouth. In the house this morning, Marky Mark. How you doing, mate?
Good, how you doing, Ian?
I'm well, thank you. You sound a bit tired.
Yeah, it's a little bit early for me. And as you know, Boston is like 5 hours behind. So.
Right. Bit of jet lag.
Yeah.
It's good to see you. It's fun,
weird.
especially to do the new single, Good Vibrations, live. No pre-recording or anything like that, later on this morning in the programme. So that's how the set looks. Those are the guests. We're back. Motormouth is much the same, except what goes on through these green doors. Loads of people go to make up television programmes. You know about cameramen, you know about sound, you know about lights. The backroom boys and girls, I thought we'd show you them as it's the first one of a brand new series, because they work all through here. There ain't no glamour in here. All the neons, all the lights, all the sets, all flash outside. This is just backstage at Motormouth, and we thought you might like to have a look round. So come through here, because in here is, you remember Letters in the Loo from the last series? Well, actually, this is the real one. But don't tell anybody. Hello.
Hello.
You're on the telly. That's Millie. She works actually backstage, but we shan't disturb her anymore. You've seen the loo, you know. Even TV presenters, shock horror probe, go to the loo. So this is the corridor. Normally of a Saturday morning, it's like a hive of activity. There's people running backwards and forwards with all the bits and pieces that we need for the show. The guests are running backwards and forwards as well. Because the camera's here, though, it's all a bit more quiet. It's not quite that disorganised, though. It's a bit more ordered. There's a place for everything. Everything has its place. And in here is our props store. Now, props you would probably normally associate with the theatre. Well, they're in television as well. A prop is anything, almost, that you see on the set of a television programme. So, what we got in here, for example? See, this here cuddly toy, that would be a prop. This feather duster, that's a prop as well. Pads for when you're riding your BMX, all that kind of thing. They're all kept in here, but this isn't just the prop room. It actually doubles up. To you, this may look like some shelves, but to those in the know, it's actually somewhere for Steve Johnson to lie down if it all gets too much for him. No, we double this up as a first aid room, so if anybody's feeling a bit queasy or anything like that, they can come in here and have a lie down and get themselves sorted out. If you write to us at Motormouth, and I certainly hope you will throughout the next 30-odd weeks, if your letter's read out, you'll receive one of these. The Motormouth T-shirt, these are kept in here as well. We've got our Motormouth pens, badges, and the baseball caps. All the stuff that you see on the show usually starts out life in here. I've got to show you what's next door now, because this is a good room. This has loads of different names. The guys who work here call it the crew room. We, the presenters, sometimes call it the lounge or the green room. What happens here is Millie, who you met in the loo, remember Millie? She works here, and they hang out here with all their friends. They sometimes come in here for a cup of coffee. Guests sometimes wander through here, but even the presenters occasionally pop in and have themselves a cup of coffee, although we shouldn't really, because this is Millie's room and the team. But if you were to come down to visit us at Motormouth, this would be the first thing you would see. That's why the guests walk through, because reception, this is reception, is right next door to it. You come through that door and in here. And the first thing that you have to do when you arrive is sign our Motormouth visitors book, and Kylie has done it, and Marky Mark has done it as well. And everybody over the next 31 weeks we'll be doing that as well. Do you mind, please? It's the first one of a new series. I'm trying to be smooth, polished and professional. Max and Juliet, who also work backstage and are dropping items for later on in the show. But then again, it can't all be perfect to start with, can it? Which reminds me, I actually have something I have to tell Max. And in true professional style, I've forgotten it, but we shan't dwell on it. I actually have to pass on a message to him. Oh, I remember. Go on, I'll tell you what the heck, it's live. There's an American guy who's going to start work backstage here next week, but he's actually starting work here this week. I have to pass that message on to Max. I'll do that a bit later on. So you've seen the set, you've met the guests, you've seen the presenters, you've seen backstage. I think you've seen the lot, really.
Yes, thank you. You do your job and I will do mine. Oh, what now? Millie? Millie?
Oh, yes, very funny, Max, very funny. You do your job and I'll do mine. I'll just do your job as well, shall I?
Hi.
Hello.
I'm looking for...
This has got to be the warmest Motormouth studio that I've certainly been in for the last few weeks. It is really kind of hot and sweaty in here. I think I'll wander over to the cocktail bar and get myself an orange juice shortly, but not before I've told you in menu form what comes up between now and 11:25. In the time-honoured style, here's the lineup for this first Motormouth of 90. We'll preview a new one later, but more about that. At 9:55, EMF. Their controversial video, Cockroaches, Maggots and Mud, as they perform live at 5 to 10. You've got to watch this. This is going to be taking the UK by storm within the next few weeks. You'll see part 1 at 10:10. They are Polly, Speedy and Guido, the cats that always land on their feet. They are the samurai pizza cats. Big Cheese and Bad Bird are the bad guys. Meet them at 10:10 and then part 2 a little later on. That's Christian Slater. He's unfortunately not here at 10:45, but Nellie and Joey Boswell from Bread, Gene Burton, Graham Bickley will be reviewing some of the summer releases for us in our film review. And then at 11:05, I'm sure you watched Children's ITV's highest rating show, Finders Keepers with Neil. We have a special celebrity version at 11:05 with Bruno Brooks and John Virgo. What did you do during your summer holidays? Find out what we got up to at 11:15. Gabby went parascending and is reaching dizzy heights now too.
Funky chicken, boomerang, frame whip, gyrator, BMX bikes. But you get your breaths back, get your helmets off, and we'll just have a look at that again in slow motion. It is quite impressive stuff. I actually stop breathing when you're jumping up there. Incredible. Right, you've got your breaths back?
Yep.
Right, time to have a chat. Great stuff, great stuff. Now, BMX bikes are more than just going down to the shops to get your shopping. More than just a hobby. It's even more than just a sport these days. For you, it's actually a profession, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I started about 6 years ago just doing it as a hobby, you know, when it came out as a craze. I started doing displays and competitions and stuff as I got better. And then at the beginning of the year, the chance came up to ride with Circus Berlin. I just thought if I don't do it now, I'm never going to get a chance again, so I just went for it.
So you ran off with the circus. But
Yep.
correct me if I'm wrong, I thought circuses were sort of jugglers and clowns and things like that. I didn't know it was bicycles.
Well, we didn't know how it would work, you know, with the other circus acts, so we didn't know what the reaction was going to be from the audience. But the kids, it seems to be able to relate to the kids, and the parents love it as well, so it's worked out really well in the end.
And you still enjoy it, don't you?
Yeah, it's great.
Go on, tell us where we can see you.
Right, we're going to be at South Sea Common
Right.
from the 3rd of September to the 15th of September, so don't miss it.
Yeah, go along and have a watch of this. Now, you must be very dedicated and have to put in a lot of practice for this. Now, how much practice do you put in?
About 2 to 3 hours a day.
That's quite a lot, isn't it?
Yeah, I enjoy it.
And how about you? Because you've got a full-time job, so where do you get the time to practice?
Just any time that I'm off work, weekends, at nights, any time.
And you let me into a bit of a secret. In fact, you'll actually sit on that bicycle all day long if you can.
Yeah.
So how come you two don't sort of walk in a funny way?
Well, I guess we will soon, the joints are starting to get there.
Well, I hope your joints last out, because we've got a bit of a Motormouth challenge here for you, OK? Right, Dave this side and Rob the other. Now, what we want you to do is knock the footballs off, OK, off these outside bits. But we want you to do it as flashy as possible, but keep your feet sort of off the ground. And the winner is the person to knock the gold ball off. Come on, get into position over here. Thank you very much. OK, give them some cheering. Let's go. 3, 2, 1.
What's that? Really hit Gabby. Whoa. Took the audience out there.
Yes. And the middle one. I think that's a bit of a cheer. Come on, give them a cheer. Thank you very much. Well done. Come along to the circus to see you, and it is now time to present the winner with the gold ball.
Here we go, Looby-Loo. Here we come on, me old China. You're driving me potty, you are. Who do you think you are, W.C. Fields?
Oh, bog off!
Bog off. Bog off head, good idea.
Fine,
Hi,
yeah.
Andy.
Oh, yeah, I've got to tell you that the guy who was supposed to start work here next week's going to start work here this week or something, Max.
All right, OK, thanks. Thanks for your help, Andy.
Oh, please don't be dead. Please don't be dead. Oh, it's only the first show and I've murdered somebody. Oh, Max is going to kill me. Oh, please. Oh, thank goodness you're alive. Oh, this is ridiculous.
Hi, Jean.
Hi, Carl.
Sorry, she's a bit flushed. Sorry. Hi. Sorry.
Thank heavens for this. I've been looking for this everywhere. We're desperate. Thank you.
Are you? I'm sorry, there was nobody to meet you at reception.
Nobody there. We just thought we'd come
we
through.
couldn't find the cloakrooms or anything,
I don't know where Juliet is. Right, you're here for the film review, yeah?
That's right, yeah.
That's right.
Right, well, you're a bit early, so you can have a cup of tea with us, some just bog standard sort of thing. Or you can go through to the studio, have a peep at the show.
Is there anywhere we can go with this?
Oh, what about the studio?
We'll go there.
Studio,
Just straight down here.
Oh, here. You can. Oh, it's so heavy.
I've got it.
Right, you just wait there. Well, obviously.
And it's just through here. Right. 20 to 10, bang on time. You see, we're testing them this morning. That went on your ensemble. I'm terribly sorry. Yes. Right. Sorry about that. You see, we're testing them. It's safety week here, and we've got all our celebrity guests coming through, and sometimes surprise guests and pop guests and all that sort of thing. If you can just step over.
Oh, hello. Excuse me. Excuse me, are you the surprise guest by any chance? Oh, speak to me. Speak. Excuse me, I'll just have to rifle through your pockets for some identification.
Yeah. Okay, have a good one. Yeah, thanks. Thanks a lot. Right. Somebody's lost their passport. Paul Miller.
Cartoons next week, of course, on
love
Motormouth, and
Bugs.
every week. And you can see some new cartoon characters in our film review a little later on. Now, whilst most things at Motormouth have remained the same, as you've seen, one very important thing has changed, and you might like to take a note of this. We have a new phone number. So get your pen and paper ready and get scribbling. The new phone number is 0703 22 77 44. 0703 22 77 44. And if you don't pay the bills at home, you might want to check with your mum and dad whether it's OK to give us a call. I'm sure it is, but 0703 22 77 44, Motormouth's new number.
Pinhead!
I'm sorry?
Pinhead!
So we'll discuss that later. I think basically what's happened is that probably Steve's brain has gone missing over the summer.
Poof, gone.
In fact, if you've seen Steve's brain, why don't you send us a picture of what you think Steve's brain may look like? We'd love to hear from you. It'll be to the usual Motormouth address.
Yeah, which is, you know the usual
yes,
address.
I'll do that a little later on.
Yeah. Pinhead!
Pinhead what? Look, if you do that one more time, I'm going to have to sort you out. Now, what's it all about?
Now, Pinhead is Pinhead poetry.
Explain. The nation awaits. Go ahead.
Pinhead poetry is a short poem of about 4 words, which could fit on the size of a pinhead.
For example?
Oh, oh gosh, how posh.
Oh gosh, how creative. Did it get better than that?
Oh, yes. Minoga Kylie charts highly. How about this one?
Is there any more? He asked himself.
Hello, Italy.
All right, I got it. How about Jason Priestley? Is he beastly?
Very good, Andy. Very good. Very clever for a first time. How did you do that?
I borrowed it from Big Magazine, actually.
Oh, I knew you'd do that. You could never thought anything.
But if you have a pinhead poem that you'd like to send us, then, you know, do feel free to drop us a line with your pinhead poetry to the usual Motormouth address, and we'll send you a poet starter kit.
Yeah, like, maybe a T-shirt and a cap, something like that. All poets need one of those, don't they?
And a pen. We'll send you a pen as well, Steve. You know, people's going to write pinhead poetry, they need a pen, which gives me on very nicely to the letters that you have already written. Thank you very much indeed. To start with, I've got one that says, Dear Andy, here is a jumper my mum and I knitted for you. We've copied a Motormouth T-shirt, which is smashing. That's from Valerie Sells and her mum Jill, and they live in Bedfordshire. So thank you very much indeed for that.
She sent me one?
Smashing. No, she hasn't, Steve, no. She just says, Dear Andy, they've sent me a jumper.
All right.
Robert Picken, who's in Staffordshire, says, Dear Mr Crane, that's normally my dad, but I'll respond to that. My name is Robert. I'm doing a topic at school on food. What's your favourite food? It's chips. But you could put me down for chips, OK?
Yeah, does you want to know? He wants to know what I want, doesn't he? What I eat, doesn't he? Yeah?
No, he doesn't, actually. He just says, Dear Mr Crane. He doesn't want to know what you do at all, Steve.
Well, it's apple crumble and ice cream.
He's not interested. He doesn't want to know.
Oh, right.
He didn't write to you.
Andy. Why do you get all the letters and I don't get any?
You don't really, do you?
No, I don't.
You don't get many letters, do you, Steve?
I'm very upset about it,
It's a very sad state of affairs, so I've rectified it by buying you this.
Oh, brilliant, a coat! Yeah, fantastic, Andy.
Well, I bought it in a second-hand sale.
Have you?
Yes, especially for you. It's a gift from me to you, Steve.
It stinks.
It does, but I can rectify that as well because I've been round to Neil's and I got some baby powder.
Oh, no,
put a bit of talc on there. It'll be less smelly. What we'd like you to do is, why don't you help decorate Steve's coat? It's looking a bit sad and tragic at the moment, but if you get some tags, a bit like this kind of thing, although you'll have to be a bit more creative than that because that's a bit sort of sad with only a felt tip pen. Get a bit of material, get some poster paints or some fabric paints, draw yourself a really creative design, stick it on a tag like this, and then what we'll do is stick it onto Steve's coat like that.
Hey, we could call it Steve's coat of many letters. Somewhere over the rainbow.
Sit down, that's the wrong musical.
Sorry.
But that's quite all right. Yes, Steve's coat of many letters. Rags or tags to the man Johnson, please. About that size. We'll
Read all about it.
He will pirouette every Saturday. Now what are you on about?
Hey, I've got an idea.
Yes?
A Motormouth paper.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah. How do you fancy being a journalist for a day, coming down to London with Gabby, meeting Gary Lineker and asking him some questions?
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, how do we get to do that?
Well, I've been thinking about it, Andy, and,
How about if you write to us with 3 original questions you would like to ask Gary Lineker? How about that,
That's a good idea. 3 original questions for Gary Lineker. Become a journalist with our Gabby. Fill up, make the headlines for the Motormouth newspaper. What a good idea.
You've got to write the headline, you've got to write the copy, which is the journalist's term for the words. And we'd like to hear your 3 original questions to Gary Lineker. That's pinhead poetry, rags and tags for Johnson's coat, and indeed pictures of what you think his brain looked like, to the Motormouth address, which remains the same as last series. It's Motormouth, P.O. Box 1, Maidstone, Kent, ME14 5LL. Motormouth, P.O. Box 1, Maidstone, Kent, ME14 5LL. Drop us a line. We'd like to hear from you with the pinhead poetry, with the rags and the tags for Johnson's coat, and with pictures of his brain, please. Thank you.
Next, connect the flush pipe and assemble the flushing mechanism according to the instructions supplied. So do that there. And from the old supply back to the cistern or a new pipe, more convenient source. Fitting a stop valve just before the system will make maintenance easier. And Max! Oh, sorry, Max. When you've finished having your kit, can you come and help me with this cistern?
For your information, I was not kipping, as you put it. I was extremely busy until you came trumpeting through the door like a steaming great rhinoceros.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I can't find anyone else.
Well, where's Juliet?
Well, I don't know. I haven't seen her all morning.
No, neither have I. In fact, I want a word with her about these dodgy fire extinguishers. Juliet! Juliet!
Juliet!
Juliet!
Just a minute.
All right, 1 minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You said too much, and what you said it was a lie. You said too much, and what you said it was a crime. I've bled too much with every lie you keep on telling. I've bled too much this time each time. The harder we fall, the closer we are. Well, I don't feel blue when I'm with you. You said too much, and what you said it was a lie. A lie, a lie. And what you said it was a lie. A lie, a lie. And what you said it was. Each time we fall, you said too much. This time each time, the harder we fall, the closer we are. Well, I don't feel blue when I'm with you. You said too much, and what you said it was a lie. A lie, a lie. And what you said it was a lie. A lie, a lie. And what you said it was. The closer we are, well, I don't feel blue when I'm with you. You said too much, and what you said it was a lie. A lie, a lie. And what you said it was a lie. A lie.
Ah, great video. The EMF and Lars. Good, that, isn't it?
Oh, it's fantastic,
The mud
isn't
when
it?
they're playing.
Oh, the mud. I love the mud. I love
all
the
those
mud.
creepy crawlies.
No,
there.
I don't like them.
You don't like them, do you?
No,
the
I
creepy
don't like
crawlies?
them. You know I don't.
I remember last year on Motormouth when you had the spiders and you were a bit
Yeah,
frightened
no, I
of
didn't like them either. You know I don't.
You don't do it. So what are you going to do about the animals?
You could do it.
Nah.
No, come on, I'll do the dinosaurs.
Nah.
I'll give you £1.
Oh, thanks. You still can't do the dinosaur item, though.
I've been stitched up.
Blame it on the bubbles.
Hey, you there! You haven't got the time on you, have you?
Time you wanted, was it?
Yes, that's right, time.
There you go. Dig in. Capers they're called. Crunchy potato snack. Lovely and tasty.
Oh, little wheat sheaves.
Clever, aren't they?
It's an old wives' tale. The weight of the milk determines the time. Simple, really.
5 to 4.
That's amazing. How did you do that?
You see, if I do that, I can see the church clock from here.
Oh.
It's just one of my little capers, you know.
I say.
KP Capers, the new crunchy potato snack with added wheat bran.
on your toes? Yeah, it's nice and soft.
Yeah, good. Now, don't forget your special pass card, Bobby.
Oh, okay. Who are you?
I'm Cyclotron, and I want those hardware action shoes.
No way!
Welcome aboard, kid.
Where have you been?
Clark's Hardware, tough enough for superheroes.
Good luck, Mr. Wonderman.
My back's gone, Tony. Now what do we do? This caveman's prehistoric.
No problem, pal. I'll help.
Wonderman is gonna be Mr. Once Upon a Time Man!
Yikes!
You pussycat!
Oh, no! He just caved in.
Enjoy Kellogg's Frosties as part of your complete breakfast.
They're great.
They'll bring out the tiger in you.
And you.
Excuse me, do you remember your first dime?
Aye?
Your first dime? Ah, not my trolley!
Is what I'll do.
Morning, Linford.
Semi-skimmed milk. You can't beat it.
America's most feared crime boss is under attack. What? From his wife.
Why?
From his daughter.
I'd do anything to get out of this house.
From everyone in the house.
I quit!
Shut up, you face.
Wherever he turns, someone is turning on him. Sylvester Stallone, Oscar.
In the West End and across London from Friday.
Don't miss Baywatch the movie. Panic at Malibu Pier today at 5:30.
$5,176, $5,177, $5,178, $5,179.
Come in!
$5,180.
Well, the dartboard works perfectly. Now, fire extinguishers, toilet. What is the point of me drawing up fully comprehensive lists of instructions if nobody adheres to them? Hi-ho, hi-ho, it's off to work we go. La 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 la.
Where am I? Who am I? You can cut that out straight away.
Mr. Grumpy?
I've got to talk to you about the fire extinguishers.
Fire away, Max.
They are cheap and nasty.
I'll have you know, Max, they were a first-rate special purchase.
But they don't work.
How do you know that? We haven't had a fire yet.
Well, I've got to talk to you about another thing anyway. Andy Crane came up to me this morning. He said I was to make
Yes,
sure
Max,
to tell
I know
you...
all about the surprise guest.
Oh, no, you don't understand. What he said was... But I'm
Dinosaurs. Yes?
What? Surprise guest.
Disappeared?
They disappeared 66 million years ago. Schools all over the country are now doing projects on them, and there's now a set of stamps out to commemorate the 150th anniversary of their discovery. What am I talking about? No, not Steve Johnson's ancestors, dinosaurs. Well, tomorrow on ITV, there's a brand new 4-part series called Dinosaur, and it looks something like this.
did you see that? If dinosaurs were so immense and so heavy, how in the world did they move around? Well, the dinosaur detectives are still finding out. The secret lies in their bones.
Huge, yes, but they were well-designed marvels of the animal kingdom. Despite its length of 90 feet, Diplodocus moved smoothly and efficiently over the ground. It swung its long, straight, pillar-like legs in an easy stride. The neck and tail, held by powerful tendons running the length of its spine, added poise to the body as it moved.
That looks like a cracking series. Great special effects as well. Well, in the Motormouth studio, we have got with us 3 of the show's animatronic stars. And we've got the consultant to the show, Dr. David Norman. Now, David, as one of the world's leading dinosaur experts, what do you actually think of these models?
Well, I think they're pretty good. I was actually involved in helping the model makers to actually make these and get the proportions right and the scale patterns right. Can I introduce them?
Please do, yeah.
This is Iguanodon, which in life wouldn't have been like this. It would have been about 30 feet long. It ate plants and was quite a formidable creature. It's a British dinosaur.
OK.
Up here, we've got an animal called Diplodocus. This grew to about the length of, say, 80 feet, huge, and weighed up to about 15 tons. It ate plants with those little spiky teeth. And down at the front here, we've got an animal called Centrosaurus. It's got these lovely frill around the back of its head here. It too ate plants and lived about 80 million years ago.
Now, we've got 3 creatures here, and they're all very formidable. How many were there altogether?
Well, we don't know precisely, because we'll never know how many dinosaurs have been fossilised, but say around about 1,000.
Is there anything alive now that's closely related to them?
We wouldn't have said so before, but now we believe that birds are actually quite closely related to dinosaurs.
Oh, that's incredible. I would have said something like the Loch Ness Monster.
No, the Loch Ness Monster is, I think, a huge hoax and nothing to do with dinosaurs.
OK, what did the dinosaurs themselves eat?
They ate a whole range of things. These 3 ate plants, but there were a whole range of dinosaurs, like Tyrannosaurus rex, that ate meat like these dinosaurs here. Some ate insects, some ate lizards, and believe it or not, 1 or 2 ate eggs.
Did they lay eggs, or did they have live young?
Again, subject of some debate. I think, for the most part, they laid eggs. Certainly, a lot of dinosaur eggs have been found in North America.
So what was the average lifespan of say, one of these creatures?
Haven't a clue.
We don't know.
No. The way dinosaurs grow and the way their bones grow means that you can tell that the last 15 years of their life from growth rings, but their bones are remodelled all the time, so we'll never know.
So how long were they around for, generally, the dinosaurs?
Around about, say, 160 million years.
Wow. That's a lot longer than we've been around, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
So in a way, I suppose you could say that we are their guests.
We came after them, and a long time after them, yes.
Yeah. If they were that successful then, why did they disappear?
Well, there are a couple of theories. One is that the environment changed, that things got a lot cooler, and these sorts of naked animals with scaly skins couldn't survive the cold. Another, much more dramatic end to the dinosaurs is that there was a meteorite impact, and that this caused a huge nuclear winter, causing dust to cover the Earth and shroud it, making everything freezing cold for a short while, and that beasts like this just went extinct because it couldn't stand that snap of cold.
OK, well, something that has survived is a clip from one of these classic dinosaur movies. Now, I'd like you to take a look at it, because I want your professional opinion on it.
OK.
Now, I enjoyed that when I first saw it. What do you think, as an expert, on a film like that?
Well, I think that the animator, the person who made those models move, did a wonderful job. But scientifically, it's bunkum, because human beings did not live with dinosaurs.
So there was no people around at all?
No. Dinosaurs died out about 66 million years ago. The last of them lived then. The first human species to live on Earth were about 100,000 years ago. So there's a huge gap between them.
Now, hang on. That doesn't work out to me, because if there were no people around, how come we are so sure what these things look like?
Well, that's my job. As a fossil detective or a dinosaur detective, I look at bones and try and study them in detail to work out exactly how these animals fitted together and moved.
OK, what can we learn from a bone then, David?
Well, if you look carefully at this dinosaur here, you can see the details of the bones, and I can see where ligaments and muscles attach. And if you gradually add in the muscles, you can build up the body of the animal, and then gradually add on skin to give you a total appearance of the dinosaur as a whole. That's a marvellous image, but the problem is The only thing we can't really tell is the colour of them. That's guesswork.
But we do know, by building from the bones, that these creatures actually look like this. And if we were standing there, we'd see something like this.
Something pretty much like that, apart from the colour. Yes.
OK, well, obviously, they wouldn't be in a TV studio. And what we've got here is a little bit of a dinosaur safari. It should complete the picture for you. I have seen one of those shows, and it is a cracking series. Look out for it. We've got a video collection here of the series, and we've got a book that I've started to read. It's called Dinosaur. It's the book of the series, and it was written by David himself. We're going to get him to sign it. We've got loads of dinosaur goodies to give away, including this. Now, these are family tickets for a trip to London for a weekend to go to the dinosaur exhibition at the museum and to go museum hopping around London. We're also going to give away 2 books and 2 T-shirts for the runners-up. We need a question, David.
Can I give 2 questions?
Give 2 questions, please do.
Right. How long did dinosaurs live on Earth?
Right.
And roughly how many species do we know existed?
OK. How long did they live on Earth, and roughly how many species? I think we've already said it as well. If you think you know that, put your answers on a postcard or a stuck-down envelope and send it to Dinosaur Competition, Motormouth, P.O. Box 1, Maidstone, Kent, ME14 5LL. That's Dinosaur Competition, P.O. Box 1, Maidstone, Kent, ME14 5LL. Good luck with that competition, David. Thank you very much. Good luck with the book. 4 o'clock tomorrow, Dinosaur.
I've been completely absorbed. That's exactly the sort of item I like to see on the show. It's informative, it's entertaining. And I must say that Dr. David really has done his homework, because I know a few things about dinosaurs. Is there any tea?
In the pot.
Those models are a joy as well. Absolute joy. I particularly like the detail on the Dipguanosaurus Don Rex. I thought it was very authentic. You're going to break that. Oh. Yes. I must say, it's incredible to think they all came out of eggs. I mean, it's been disputed in the past,
Max.
but I've always... Yeah?
Max, I'm sorry to interrupt. And I'm pleased that you've had a nice time with the dinosaurs.
Uh-huh.
But I'm a bit fed up.
Why?
I've been in here, on my own, trying to fix this, since Juliet sent you off to the dinosaurs.
Sent me?
Well, all right, ordered you off. I mean, she wasn't very nice about it, was she, Max?
No.
In fact, you didn't get a word in edgeways, did you?
I noticed
And all
that.
you were trying to do was explain to her about the dodgy fire extinguishers.
I know. I know that
She can't listen, though, can she? And why not? Because she's too busy auditioning for Bullseye. Well, I'm sorry, Max. I've got to say it. If somebody spoke to me like that, I'd have to put my foot down, set my stall out, stand my ground. I mean, Max, it's humiliating.
I know it is. I mean, I can't let her speak to me like that, supposing some of the guests had heard. She can't get away with this. I'm not going to end up with egg on my face. I've just got to go and sort something out. Bye.
Steve, you're on. We're on. Stephen says if you thought Ninja Turtles were funny, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Stephen says we've got a brilliant new cartoon starting this morning on Motormouth.
Stephen says, can I have a glass of water, please?
Cheers. What Stephen is trying to say is that we have a brand new cartoon debuting on UK TV now. It's called Samurai Pizza Cats.
Will somebody please cue that boy?
Samurai Pizza Cats.
Oh, yeah!
want some pepperoni? Samurai Pizza Cats. Right on! They're stamping out crime, and you know that ain't baloney. They're Speedy Cerviche, he's the leader of the bunch. That's right! A heck of a fighter, makes a heck of a lunch. And little Polyester, who's never afraid of going into battle when the bad guys invade. Here's Guido Anchovy, a wild romantic rover. This cat gets down with a love hangover. Here come the Pizza Cats. They're so bad, they've got more fur than any turtle ever had. Stronger than old cheese. Stronger than dirt. Stronger than dirt. You step on their tail. Out of my tail. And you're gonna get hurt. Don't hurt me. Samurai Pizza Cats. They're fighting crime all over town. 3, 2, 1. Pizza Cats are on the run. The big cheese is the villain who's lower than low. It's a rotten shame he lives in Little Tokyo. We've got a nasty bad bird and some nasty ninja crows. As soon as someone finds a script, we might begin the show. Sit right back, kick up your feet, and turn the sound up high. And if you want the full effect, go eat a pizza pie. Samurai Pizza Cat.
This is Little Tokyo, a hometown like your hometown. That is, if your hometown is populated by flying cats, talking hippos, and other cartoon characters. Little Tokyo, a city of contrasts, where incomes are high, cholesterol levels are low, everyone gets cable TV, and yet a place where quaint street vendors are still a common sight. Little Tokyo, where the old meets the new.
Fresh mackerel videotape players, come and get them while they're hot.
Little Tokyo, home of the National Tag Team Mahjong Champions, the world's third largest ball of twine, and of course, the Samurai Pizza Cats Pizza Parlor, where you'll find the bravest heroes on earth, the customers.
Hey, lady. You serve shrimps, lady?
Do we serve shrimps? Of course we do. Sure, it doesn't matter to us how short you are.
Watch out, hot stuff coming through.
Wait till this cheese is moldy.
So what? You gotta eat your greens, don't you?
Pizza Cat's Pizza, home of the hot and spicy samurai sensation. You got it. Get out the cash, we'll be there in a flash. Hey, Speedy!
Yeah, you rang?
1 tuna and liver meatball pizza for Lucille, and make sure it gets there hot.
Lucille, hubba.
How can you make the delivery when you're flat in your back? I better take this one.
Yowza! Hey, that's my pie!
Can you believe those two guys getting all pie-eyed over a girl like Lucille? Tomcats, you can't live with them and you can't throw them down a well and drown them. There really ought to be a law.
I'd like to place an order if I may.
We're busy. Yeah. You men are all the same. You think we're slaves or something? I've had it with all of you.
Meanwhile, trouble lurks on the rooftops where the aptly named Bad Bird spies on the unsuspecting nest.
Look at them down there, the puny little things. They look like earthworms just waiting for the early bird to arrive.
Oh, this felonious feline, you're a loss against pilfering pizzas.
Too bad there's never a cop around when you need one, What a loser.
Hey, what goes around comes around. So long.
Stop, that's my order.
Farewell, Flurbo.
That does it. Looks like that poor schnook finally gave up the chase.
Hey, what's going on?
I got a clause in my contract says I don't have to do this slapstick stuff. Hey, somebody get my agent on the phone right now.
Moments later at Lucille's tea house.
Well, my, look what the cat dragged in.
I didn't do anything for you, Lucille. To other people, you may just be a hand-painted animated character, but you mean a lot more than that to me.
Thank you.
You! Yeah, I figure you deserve the best, Lucille. You see, to me, a pizza without a flour
Oh my.
is like a game of squash without a shower. Please accept this hot, steamy pie as a tawdry token of my undying love.
Guido.
There once was a beauty named Lucille, whose pretty puss could make a pussycat real. Her lovers would sigh, to the heavens they'd cry.
Hey, what's going on? What's the deal? You mind getting off me, you big polecat?
Oh, jealousy raises its ugly head, I see.
I'm getting tired of being an underground sensation. Listen, you Budinsky, if you think I'm gonna split the tip on this delivery, you're out of your mind.
I got a tip for you, Speedy. When you've got what Lucille and I've got, money doesn't really matter.
What are you talking about?
Well, I mean, gosh, if you really want me to spell it out, it's called love, man.
Love? My foot!
Why should I love your foot? Hey!
You know what they say, Guido? Two's company and three's a crowd!
Well, now I've seen everything. As if the wanton destruction of the Brazilian rainforest weren't enough for you, you're the most environmentally irresponsible person I've ever met.
Save that pinko pop ecology stuff for the next Greenpeace newsletter!
Who's a pinko, you neo-fascist feline? Oh!
Stop talking politics!
Bring it out!
Well, it's often been said that falling in love can be a mind-blowing experience.
Playtime's over, pizza cats! It's time to let the real fireworks begin! Wow! What an incredible special effect! It's covering everything!
Honey, did you leave the oven on again?
Oh, dear!
Could this ominous dark cloud mean lights out for little Tokyo?
Scary! Never seen anything like it!
Ever look in a mirror?
Hey! Up there, look!
It's not polite to point, but Lucille forgets her manners for a moment because looming overhead are the glowing eyes of the most hideous creature our animators could draw.
Well, let's put it this way, it's not bad.
An entire city block is flattened in the blink of an eye, including a retirement home for aging Ninja Turtles.
Cowabunga!
Oh, boy!
We're next.
The speechless Speedy suddenly spots the serpent's sinister secret.
Ninja crows were flying that thing.
Oh my gosh. So they're up to their old tricks again, huh?
Yeah, and we gotta find a way of stopping them.
Does this mean I don't get my pizza?
Samurai Pizza
Hello,
Hi.
Can I help you?
Depends. Do we know... Who are you?
I'm Millie, and you are?
I am... Don't you know who I am?
Yeah. No. Yes! Surprise guest! So, what would you like to do first? A cup of tea or makeup?
Makeup?
It's just this way.
Are you feeling better? Yes, I always find when I've knocked myself out with the door, a wet towel on the head really helps. On the other hand, we could try headache tablets. Oh, I'll just get some for you now.
What are you doing here?
You're supposed to be someone else.
You're supposed to be somewhere else.
Yes, I know that. I know that. That's exactly where I'm going after I've washed my hands. What's this?
It's a present for you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Max, that's really kind of you, Max. Well, it's lovely. It's wonderful. It's fantastic. What is it?
It's a dinosaur egg.
Well, of course it is. I knew that. I knew it was a dinosaur egg.
Our Price Music present a stunning debut album from Seal. Seal at Our Price Music. It's a killer combination.
Any last requests, Freddy, me boy?
Just one. Mahoe crunchy shreddies.
Free inside special packs of shreddies, you'll find a shark water shooter.
Freddy always gets the shreddies.
Free shark shooters in special packs of cocoa frosted and original shreddies.
Inspired by the taste of freshly baked Italian breads, we took the finest mozzarella cheese, added the sauce of sun-ripened tomatoes, and the choicest toppings to create a new kind of pizza called San Marco. A pizza you will never forget.
When a piranha's hooked, it just has to chew. You can't help it, you just can't help it. You can only go so far before you're chewing too. You can't help it, you just
Roundtree's fruit pastels. You just can't help.
On
a flying visit to McDonald's. Dropping some friends off first. Over.
Fancy a quick dip, chaps? Volvo. McNuggets away! He really fell for that one. I say, what happened to number 6?
I think he's a bit chicken.
This is Paula Abdul with the promise of a new day.
Eagles calling and it's calling your name. Tides are turning, bringing winds of change. Why do I feel this way? Promise of a new day.
The promise of a new day is the new single from Paula Abdul. 7-inch, 12-inch poster bag, CD and cassette out now.
Starting Sunday at 4, Dinosaur, the tale of the creatures who once ruled the earth.
I mean, anyone in their right mind would be delighted to have something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I happen to know that Leeds Museum would give their eye teeth for a genuine dinosaur egg.
Yes, Max.
Juliet! Don't you like your present?
Max, of course I like it.
Oh, you like it then?
I really like it.
Oh, you really, really like it?
I really, really like it, yes.
Just like?
Max, I love my egg.
Oh, you love it?
I
You
love
really,
it.
really love it?
I really, really love it.
Oh, good. Good. Good.
Okay.
Don't let it out of your sight, will you?
Of course not.
Juliet?
Yeah?
Do you really love your egg?
No.
Could I have it, please?
Yes, you can, Millie. Because for one thing, I do not believe that that is a real dinosaur egg.
What, you don't believe Max?
Of course I don't.
Oh, I believe him. He knows a lot about dinosaurs. As far as dinosaurs go, he's a mind full of information.
He's also got a mouthful of rubbish, Millie. Put that in the bin and stop living in a fantasy world. Oh, Millie?
Yeah?
Have you seen any bodies in any of the cupboards?
No.
Okay, thanks.
Right, Kylie, we were talking earlier about Paris, but I know you actually spend your time between Paris, Melbourne and London. That must be exhausting.
It is quite, but I enjoy it.
Yeah?
It's always nice to get home, though, which isn't often enough.
Which one's home?
Well, exactly.
Melbourne.
Which one's home? Yeah, Melbourne.
What happens if you've got your favourite dress? I have to ask this. In Paris, you're at a party in London.
Yeah.
And at the moment, you've got to get over to Melbourne. I mean, how do you get hold of all your clothes and which is where? And...
Well, I'd probably use that as a good excuse to buy a new dress.
Why not? Why not? But living such a hectic life, I mean, how do you get time to write? Because I know for a fact you've written quite a few tracks for the new album.
Yeah, I guess when you're planning a year's work, you set aside time for your writing and for your recording. And I've spent a few months on this album, which is the most time I've spent on any album, which is really nice. It's been much more fulfilling than previous.
How many tracks have you written for the new album?
About half of them.
Oh, great
co-written,
stuff.
yeah.
And when does it come out?
In October.
And as yet untitled?
Well, as of today, untitled. I decided this morning. It's called
exclusive.
Let's Get to It. So,
so we've heard it first here on Motormouth.
Yeah.
And that comes out in October?
Yeah, that's right.
And the tour, when does the tour start?
The tour is in October as well, October and November.
Great stuff.
Yeah.
Well, best of luck with that.
Thank
if
you.
you'd like to go and get ready. Okay. Thanks, Kylie. The word is out. Kylie Minogue's 14th single, all the other 13 top 10. Top 10 again, Kylie Minogue.
Max. Oh, well, I'll go and find him for you.
Oh, thank you, Millie. Where are you?
How's the egg?
Oh, hi, Max. The egg's fine. Max.
Uh-huh.
I was looking for you, actually.
Yeah.
Max, I know exactly what you're up to.
Oh, you do?
Yes, I unfortunately, I can see right through you.
You can?
I'd spotted it right from the start.
You had?
Yes, trying to get round me by giving me presents.
Oh, no,
Doesn't
because...
alter the fact that that fire extinguisher has to be up on that wall within the next 2 minutes.
Well, I'm not doing it.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
There's only one thing, then.
What's that?
I'll have to do it myself.
Good!
Samurai Pizza Cats. Oh, yeah! Who do you call when you want some pepperoni? Samurai Pizza Cats.
At Little Tokyo City Hall, the representatives of the business community meet in an emergency session to discuss the recent rash of deadly dragon attacks.
Listen, gentlemen, these unexplained attacks are damaging the economy and frightening shoppers out of their minds. We've got to do something quickly. We've got to have the courage to take the bull by the tail and face the situation.
Well, now, your sales might be suffering, Big Cheese, but frankly, I've got a new line of steel-reinforced umbrellas that are selling like hotcakes.
And now that folks are spending their days fleeing for their lives, there's been an incredible rush on running shoes. I've got 200 pair on back order.
The city's being destroyed, and all you shopkeepers can think of is profits. Think of the big picture.
True, sales of widescreen TVs are down.
Enough talk. Now is the time to act, and I just happen to have a plan that will rid our city of this lunatic lizard forever.
He's right. I don't agree with the rodent very often, but this time he's right. We've got to act now, and there's only one way to stop the dragon from wrecking Little Tokyo.
Yeah, offer it a big fat bribe.
No, there's a much better way than that.
Well, of course, there's another way. We could elect the dragon vice president. That way we'd never hear from it again.
We need someone who'll stand up to this monster. We need samurai.
What?
We need the Pizza Cats.
You need your head examined. That's what you need.
We can try them.
But those good-for-nothing, flea-bitten felines...
The only hope we have, rodent.
You know the best thing about the Samurai Pizza Cats?
No, tell us, Princess Fi.
They deliver!
Not wasting a moment, Big Al Dente makes the decision to call for help.
I'll ask the cats for a dragon to go and step on it. Heck, they can jump all over it.
Meanwhile, in a nearby pagoda, the Big Cheese reveals his evil treachery.
This could be bad. I've invested a lot of money in this evil treachery, and they could ruin everything.
I doubt it, Master. Don't go getting your whiskers in a twist. The Samurai Pizza Cats haven't got a chance against our mighty mechanical dragon. Right?
You ain't whistling Dixie, Daddy-O. That dragon's packed with ninja crows, hungry for a fight. In fact, they're just plain hungry. They want to know when lunch is.
Forget about lunch. Tell them they'll all get extra rations of birdseed once they defeat the Pizza Cats and finish terrorizing the merchants of Little Tokyo into submission.
If you can defeat the Pizza Cats, the business community will probably pay you an even bigger bribe than you ever expected.
To think just a minute ago I was worried. I feel much better now.
Amazing how a little profit incentive can cheer you right up, isn't it?
But there is no joy in the streets of Little Tokyo, where once again the day grows dim with doom. And once again the dreaded dragon descends to dance its demented dance of death and destruction.
This is more fun than pitching water bombs at a drowning man.
Samurai Pizza Cats, pizza's our middle name. Gee, what a bummer. We'll get right on it. Hey, guys, that was Big Al Dente calling. This dragon's getting out of hand.
Then come on, it's time to rock it and roll.
Maybe I should have ordered something. Angel hair pasta or a salad.
I love this job. It reminds me of piano lessons and the way Miss Schwartz made me practice kittens on the keyboard till I got it right. It's lunchtime, folks!
Cats leap into action. Polyester, Guido and Toby, Speedy Ceviche.
Samurai Pizza Cats.
They're ready to fight. When you need them, just call. They know how to stop crime. Just do what they say. If you don't want a bad time, stay out of their way. Oh, I love those cats.
Samurai Pizza Cats.
The heroes who always wear fur.
All systems go. Wind speed and trajectory look good, and our biorhythms couldn't be better. Stand by. Attention, citizens of Little Tokyo. They're off on a mission to save the whole city. Quite an achievement if you are a kitty. Kaboom! There go those stupid pizza cats polluting the atmosphere again! Good grief, as if it weren't bad enough dodging pigeons.
Meanwhile, as our high-flying heroes race to the sea, the mechanical dragon's orgy of destruction continues.
Go ahead, make my day! Worm breath! What? Who said that? 3 guesses, bird brain.
We'll give you a hint. We're the stars of this cartoon.
You guys! Well, you're too late this time.
We spoke to the producer. There's plenty of time left in the episode.
What? Now they tell me.
Sorry, chicken licken. When the going gets tough, I like to play rough. I'm Guido Anchovy.
And I've got no match when it's time to scratch. You can call me Polyester. Love ya.
I'm the only cat in this show who doesn't know how to rhyme. Speedy Ceviche at your service.
Samurai Pizza Cats!
Holy hambone, I haven't seen such a cheap theatrical entrance since junior high drama class. Only there the costumes were better. Cue the dragon! What? Oh! Chicken, what do you say?
Okay, you got it.
The Samurai Sunspot Umbrella. When Guido fires it up, you know the pizza cats are really cooking.
That pun was horrible. Yeah, I've heard of turning up the heat on crime, but this really bakes the cake. If you're taking orders, Guido, I like my bird a little crispy on the outside.
Yeah, but watch out for heartburn.
Stop squawking and get them, you cowards! It's not the heat, it's the humidity!
And now it's time for the claws that refreshes. Come and get it, lovebirds!
Hey, Yardbirds, remember the 60s?
Hey, a light show.
Far out, man.
I can dig it. There's just one iron butterfly ticket left, and you gotta fight for it. Hey, give me that ticket, man! Give me that! I'll kill you! I know. Sometimes I make everything look so easy it embarrasses even me.
Not so fast, my fine furry fink. I still have the dragon legs. Attack! Dragon legs, huh? You better see a doctor about that.
Speedy prepares to make like a foot surgeon by calling on the mystical powers of his magical Ginzu sword, carefully withdrawing the patented self-sharpening blade from its sheath. He's ready for action. He's ready for danger. He's ready to accept the coveted Emmy Award for the best stupid pet trick. Wielding his blade like a surgeon's scalpel, he lets out the inspiring cry.
It's time to, break! You missed, you little... Uh-oh.
back at the Big Cheese's elegant rat hole.
No, I won't lose my temper. I won't. Got to stay in control. Stay in control.
That's right, Master. Try to channel that negative energy. I knew you could do it.
With peace once again restored to Little Tokyo, we bid a fond farewell to the Samurai Pizza Cats, the cats who always land on their feet. Yeah.
Samurai Pizza You must be feeling very pleased with yourself.
Ecstatic, Max.
Yeah, well, I'll just test it.
No, don't touch it.
Why not?
Well, it only needs to be touched in the unlikely eventuality of a fire.
Well, I suggest then we have a fire drill. 3, 2, 1. Ba, 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 ba.
It's okay, everybody. I've got the fire extinguisher.
Now, that's not fair, Missy. You can't be the fitter and the tester.
Does the word respect mean anything to you, Max?
Not in this instance, no.
Oh, dear. Poor Max. Right. I'm just gonna forget about it and put it in the bin. It's hatched. It's hatched. Oh, it's hatched. I've hatched an egg. I'm a chicken. Don't be so stupid, you're not a chicken. Right. What I've got to do, I've got to get it to a zoo. I've got to get it to a zoo. Oh, no, shh. No. Shh.
Now, what with Brian Attenborough celebrating his 8th week at #1 with Everything I Do For You, that only goes to prove that the film of the summer has been Kevin Costner in Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. But here to review some of the other films that are released this summer, Gene Bolt and Graham Bickley, better known to you probably as Ma and Joey Boswell. Welcome to Motormouth.
Nice to be here.
How are you doing? All right?
Yeah, fine, thank you.
You were here last Christmas, weren't you?
I was here, yeah, the pantomime
with
one.
the pantomime stuff.
Right.
Do you go to the pictures much, Graham? Are you a film fan?
I don't go as often as I'd like to. I tend to catch them up on video a bit later on.
Right.
So that's what I tend to do.
Are you a film buff?
Yeah, it's film buff. Again, we have to catch them on video nowadays when you're in studio, same as you, really. It's very difficult.
Doesn't fit around your schedule.
No. Or if you're away, now we're going on tour, we can go in the afternoons. That's quite nice.
You can't beat the cinema. You can't, a big screen, you can't beat it. And videos are convenient, but they're not the same.
It's not quite the same as watching it in 70mm or whatever. Right. Tell me about the tour. Has it started? Is it about to start?
Next
Are you in
week?
rehearsals?
Next week, we go up. We open on Tuesday night in Liverpool. And so we're all very excited about that.
This is the stage production of Bread?
Yes,
that's right.
Yes.
Leg 3.
With the TV cast, or are there any new people?
That's right, we've got majority. We've got a couple of new people who are joining us, so...
But they're absolutely great. They've been wonderful, really, I think, to do that. And it was necessary because our Aveline had a baby recently, our Melanie. So we hope she's watching today.
And Molly.
Has a baby.
And
Molly watching. Yes, get her used to it.
Buchanan's baby's called Molly's. Everybody's calling their baby Molly. All the babies have been born across the...
Lorna. Say hello to Lorna, because she'll be watching.
Smashing. Well, best of luck with the tour.
Thank you very much.
Let's get on to the films that we asked you to review. The first one is called Teen Agent. It stars Richard Grieco, and it's a classic case of mistaken identity. But why should I tell you all about the film when Richard can do it himself in fine TV presenter style? Richard, take it away.
It turned me into a secret agent.
Michael Corbin, deep cover agent for the CIA.
Michael Corbin, French class reject. Suddenly, I'm filling someone else's shoes.
They'll adhere to any surface.
And driving the company car.
Get out of town.
I can drive this baby out of here right now.
Yes.
Piece of cake. If I can just figure out how to get the window down.
So 1 minute he was a high school student, the next minute he was a CIA agent. Did you enjoy Teen Agent?
Yeah, I think it's a well-tried and tested formula, isn't it? Mistaken identity, lots of toys, lots of James Bond things. The kids will love it, yeah.
You enjoy it?
Yeah, great. I think he looks like Michael Jackson would like to look, actually, so he's got a great picture.
Do you get mistaken a lot for your characters? I mean, people must associate you with Nellie and Joey all the time. Graham?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, well, with me, it gets a little more complicated. I mean, last time we were filming, a dear old lady came up to me and said, "Are you doing a new series of Bread?" And I said, "Yes." She said, "Oh, I'm glad you've come back, because I didn't like the new one." So it does get more complicated, so that's my mistaken identity.
But Nellie's been around for yonks and yonks and yonks.
Yes, I faced her right from the beginning.
Must be very synonymous with her. Do people assume you are like her all the time?
Oh, yes. I mean, there was one time I was
She is like her.
I am. I really like her.
The nicer side of
no, but I remember one time being outside Harrods, if you like, and a taxi driver rolling down his window and shouting, "You are a tart!" to me right when I was standing there trying to be cool, you know, sort of with my shopping and my kids.
Shouldn't think he got he didn't get a fare out of that one then, did he? I shouldn't think. So we liked Teen Agent. Second film is something that you can see on your telly very soon. It begins on Children's ITV this Tuesday at 4:45. It's Steven Spielberg's new cartoon series. It's called Tiny Toon Adventures.
This is the Tiny Toon Adventures Institute of Cartoon Learning, where Tiny Toons receive their toon education.
It's like totally time for your voice class, Kay.
Where everything's possible, anything can happen.
Let's do lunch.
But fun always comes first.
Real grade A material.
You've seen Bugs Bunny already this morning on Motormouth. That is what's going to take Warner Brothers cartoons into the 90s. Are you cartoon fans, first of all?
Less so now, but the fact that it's got Spielberg's name across it, it's got to be seen, it's got to be watched, because the quality, as you can see, is first class, and it's going to be fun.
Do you have a favourite cartoon character, Jean?
TC?
Top Cat.
Top Cat, yeah, that is the best. Top Cat. No, I'm a great cartoon fan. I think animation sort of solves everybody's problems of film. You can do so many more things. My first movie ever was Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, and my kids' first movie was Snow White, which is still a classic. I mean,
It's always interesting how much more violent cartoons can be. Things that you'd never be allowed to do in film, you can get away with on cartoons.
I think that's right. I think that, you know, people realise that it's just cartoons, it's just animation, and you can't really, you know, have a safe drop on your head and then get up and walk away from it, doesn't it?
I do remember there were people trying to stop Tom and Jerry because it was, you know, inciting kids to violence, which is stupid.
No, I was always afraid of being run over by a steamroller because I'd seen Desperate Dan, you know, go absolutely flat, and the whole nightmare of my life, my baby life, you know, was that I would get flattened by a steamroller because, you know...
I'm sure plenty of people will get flattened by steamrollers in Tiny Toon Adventures, Children's ITV, this Tuesday with Tommy Boyd at 4:45, so make sure you stick around for that. Now the third one, Sylvester Stallone's new movie. Sylvester Stallone in Oscar. He's moved away from Rocky and Rambo, he's gone away from action and adventure and moved towards comedy, and is helped in this clip by Kirk Douglas playing his dad.
Make me one promise.
You'll name it, anything, it's done.
Swear, in front of your family, in front of Padre Clemente, in front of Jesus Cristo, in front of Madonna.
What?
Swear, you become honest man. Give up the shameful life.
Well, Papa...
Padre, vieni qui.
Yes, I'm here.
Vieni
What?
qui. Promise.
All right, Papa. If that's what you want, I'll go straight. I promise.
Now, I'm ready. That's so you won't forget.
Lessons from the Kirk Douglas School of Overacting, I think, there.
He's an Oscar. He's going to get, that's why it's called Oscar. He's going to get an Oscar.
He's going to get one for that, isn't he?
Yeah.
So Sly Stallone moves away from action and adventure and moves to comedy. Is he successful, Graham?
Well, I think he's got a sort of an untapped comic talent there. I mean, we're so used to him seeing, you know, the big Stallone thing, that I think he's got a very, very clever flair for comedy. Very dry.
There's somebody in that film that you've worked with, isn't there?
Tim Curry, yeah. Tim Curry. We didn't see him in that
You didn't
clip.
see it, but he's terribly funny in it. He's brilliant performance. I think it's great high camp. I mean, I always thought Stallone was funny. Anyway.
You're like a Rambo fan, anyway.
Well, I'm a Rocky fan. I think
really,
they're the greatest things, the funniest films I've ever seen, and I just loved them. I think you're a sort of, you're a bit like him, you know. I mean, not the slow talk bit, but he's got a. Don't you think sort of hunky, good-looking?
Yes.
Yeah, he's a Rocky.
Yeah, the Rocky. The Rocky of the Boswell family.
Moving on now, Andy.
I think it's great.
So we rate Oscar.
High camp, wonderful.
Speaking of the Boswell family, once again, the tour starts this week.
On Tuesday in Liverpool for a
Tuesday in
fortnight.
Liverpool. Come and
then
see
it's
us.
all over the UK.
All over the UK.
Yeah.
It's brilliant. Best of luck with that.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for coming in and reviewing the films
Had a
for
great
us this
time,
morning.
haven't we, kids?
Yeah,
Yay!
really enjoyed it. They really have had a smashing time. It's terrific. So, you know, and if you see any of those films, you want to let us know what they're like, drop us a line. Steve Johnson's Animal Item next.
blame it on the bubbles.
It's all about what type of job you want when you leave school.
I haven't got a clue.
Nor have I.
I have. I know what I want to do. I want a job where you face a fresh challenge every day. Where only the best is good enough. Bringing happiness to the lives of millions. A job where, when it comes to the crunch, I won't be found wanting. What is it then? Brain surgeon? Prime Minister?
Archbishop of Canterbury?
No, Chief Taster for Walker's Crisps.
Why do Walker's Crisps always taste so good?
Yeah, it's nice and soft.
Yeah, good. Now, don't forget your special pass card, Bobby.
Oh, OK. Who are you?
I'm Cyclotron, and I want those hardware action shoes.
No way.
Welcome aboard, kid.
Where have you been?
Clark's Hardware, tough enough for superheroes.
My friend Alan is a greedy chap. He's bound to fall in the crocodile's trap.
Ants always make me lick my chops. But they're not half as yummy as Cocoa Pops. Oh no.
Kellogg's Cocoa Pops tastes magic. Even turns to milk chocolatey sound. We'd rather have a bowl of Cocoa Pops.
This really is very scrummy. That bloke's a nutter.
Yeah, man. These two save £150 off their summer holidays at Long Poly. Get away.
This is what I'll do.
What smells worse than the girl who smokes? Dunno. Two girls who smoke.
Natural hints from Dulux. Gently color your home with natural beauty.
It's new, it's got Gazza, it's got Baywatch and Jason Donovan too. 10 sharp, 5:10 today.
Well, I'm sure it is chafing, Cynthia, but we're doing our best.
Oh, sorry, Cynthia, stop. Somebody left a trolley full of fire extinguishers in the corridor.
She's stuck.
Oh, well, look, keep pushing, Max. I'll get the other doors. What are you doing down there?
Nothing.
Good. Oh, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he?
Where's he?
No one.
Hang on, this is it. Suck in, Synth. 1, 2, 3.
Right, where's Millie?
She's through there. Can I get you tea or coffee?
Oh, no!
And do help yourself to the Garibaldis.
And now, the Steve Attenborough Johnson animal item.
Marky Mark, how do you like animals, don't you? How about working with these?
Ski, I ain't the one.
Are you sure? Neil, look, shut up, will you? Andy, look, you haven't done much this show, have you? How do you fancy working with these, eh?
No, it's just not my scene, man.
Well, from my results, that proves that 3 out of 4 celebrities don't like maggots. No, that's all right, that's all right. Is it the maggots or is it the presenters? Well, let's find out from our studio audience, shall we? Right, you lot, what do you reckon to maggots? Do you like them?
Revolting.
You think they're revolting? I think they're lovely. What do you reckon? Do you like them?
Oh, they're disgusting.
Do you like going fishing?
No.
You want to take these with you?
No.
Very strange. Now, there is somebody in the studios who doesn't mind maggots at all, and that's my mate here, Dennis Mills. Dennis, why don't maggots bother you?
Well, I've been fishing all my life and I've got used to them now.
Is there? Now,
they're very good.
There's a problem with buying maggots, isn't there?
Yes, when the shops are shut, people can't get them and they can't go out at night time.
What, so like on a Sunday evening or something like that?
Yeah.
So you franchise these machines all over the south of England that can deal with this problem, isn't there?
That's right.
Let's have a look at this machine here. It's a maggot machine, isn't it?
That's great.
And how does it work, Dennis?
Well, the maggots are inside and they're all chilled down to about 1 to 2 degrees.
And what does that do?
And that keeps them cool and stopping them from turning into flies and so on.
So you've got all sorts of different types of maggots in here. Let's have a look. You've got bronze ones. I don't know why you need those. You've got white ones. They're like normal maggots, aren't they?
That's like normal ones,
You've got red ones here.
Yeah.
And down at the bottom here, you've got some mixed maggots. They're £1.20. Well, let's have a look, see what they're like. You just stick it in like a normal... It's like a soft drinks machine, isn't it?
It is. Very, very similar.
Oh, I think my money's come back out again. Oh, no, it's gone in. Let's have a look. Yes. We've got a nice pot full of maggots. Let's have a look at them. Down here. These are mixed maggots, yeah?
That's right. They're the mixed ones.
Right, now, why... Oh, they stink as well. Why does anybody need mixed maggots?
Well, they like the different colours. Some fish like other colours better than the other ones, so
does
the fishermen.
Can you get any diet maggots?
Yes.
You can get diet maggots?
Yes, you can get diet maggots, all right.
I didn't think you could get diet maggots, actually. Right, now, Dennis, what's your favourite maggot?
The pink ones, actually.
You like the pink ones?
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, I like this little blue one. Here, I think I'll just leave him there and I'll collect him later. Thank you very much, Dennis.
Okay,
Just stand up again. Thanks so much for bringing the machine in. If you want a cocktail, just nip over there and get yourself a nice orange cocktail. All right?
Will do.
Thank you. Now, a lot of people don't like maggots, right? But I love them. And you needn't be frightened of them. I know that they show in these little horror films, right, these maggots. You shouldn't be watching horror films, they're late at night. They're maggots are little squirmy, scrawly little things. Well, there's no need to be frightened of them because they're only about ½ an inch long. And that's only a big one. So, you'll never hear of a maggot coming up behind you and giving you a karate kick in the throat, right? You'll never get attacked by a maggot. I mean, Teenage Mutant Ninja maggots, give us a break, all right? Maggots are so thick. They're so thick, they can't even call your names.
Steve, oh,
no!
Steve.
No. Oh, no.
Steve.
Oh, what do you want, maggot?
You be my friend.
Fair enough. Maggot wants to be my friend. I can deal with that. Why?
I'm ever so lonely.
Where's
Kylie?
She'll be out in a bit and she won't want to see you anyway.
Kylie gone?
No, you can't go on and dance with her. I'll tell you, I can tell you some facts about maggots because I've been doing my homework, right? Here's some things about maggots. One, there are millions and millions of maggots out there, so you can easily find a friend. Yes, millions of you. Two, from one female fly, she can produce, over the space of 6 months, 56 billion, I'm saying billion, only on Saturday evenings, not on Saturday mornings, all right? 56 billion maggots, all right? Three, you only live for 2 weeks. So you haven't got very long left.
Why?
I don't know why.
Why?
You'll turn into a lovely fly. That's why.
What's a fly?
Right,
Steve?
Four.
Steve, what's a fly?
Fly is what you're going to be into. Thing with wings, right? They must buzz round you anyway. Four. In the Second World War, and this is the only good thing I've heard about maggots, in the Second World War, if you had a nasty cut, they used to put maggots in it, right, to eat all the rotting flesh. Just told me to shut up. And maggots just told me to shut up. And five, and this is the most important thing, you can't be my friend because I don't have any rotting flesh in my house and I flush the toilet regularly.
Custard?
Custard? You like custard?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, you can be my friend. You're my friend if you like custard. And to prove it, do you want to come fishing tomorrow?
Yeah, Steve, yeah. What's fishing?
Oh, Gabby, I'm in so much trouble. I've made such a mess of everything. I know I shouldn't be talking to you like this, should I really? But the thing is, I really need someone to talk to because why does everyone expect so much from me? Why? I mean, do I expect too much from myself? Well, yes, I probably do. I mean, I can't be all things to all people at all times, can I? I mean, I'm just going to have to own up to Max. I'm going to have to tell him I've ruined everything. I bought cheap fire extinguishers. They were really cheap. There's a nice man in the shop. He had a really trustworthy smile, you know, and I mean, I just couldn't not buy them, could I? I mean, he was just so nice, and he came from Coventry too, same place as me, actually. So I had to buy them, and now I've made this complete and utter disastrous mess everywhere, and Max is just going to laugh at me. Well, what do you think? Yes, I'm going to have to own up to him. I'll have to own up to him. I'll have to say everything. I'll have to admit to being wrong. I'll have to say I'm very, very sorry. I'll have to say that word. I'll have to say I'm sorry. Oh, that's better. Honesty is the best policy. Oh, thanks, Gabby. A problem aired is a problem shared. I feel so much better. Thanks so much. I really do. You've been a great help. There is one more thing, though, and I really know I shouldn't ask you this. I really shouldn't, but I really need to clear up all this foam really quickly, so could you help me move the cupboard into the corridor? Thanks.
Oh, Ree, boy, am I glad to see you. I lost you when they put all this makeup stuff on me, and I've been wandering around in there with all these giant maggots and flashing lights. You're the only normal person I've talked to all day.
Have you seen anything scurrying about?
No.
Listen, I'm really sorry to bother you, because I know you're a very busy person.
I am?
There are people waiting for you.
There are?
You've probably got a limousine parked outside.
I have?
But I really need some help, because if we don't catch it soon, it might rip somebody's arm off.
Right.
Oh!
Okay, all right.
Okay.
That came from in there.
All right.
Okay.
Off we go. But don't provoke it.
Okay.
Oh, thanks, Gabby. Oh, that's great. You really have been fantastic. I'll be eternally grateful to you. Thank you so much. Right. Find Max.
Oh, okay, okay.
It's not in here.
It's not in here. Okay, so, what I suggest we do is you go around that way.
All right.
I'll try and flush it out.
Right.
And you trap it. Okay?
Okay.
Come in. Good luck.
Thanks.
That's a maggot.
Get out of the way, you absolutely hum.
I'm a maggot.
It's that old tramp aftershave you got it. It's disgusting. Right, well, over the summer, while everyone else was on holiday, I had a great time doing Finders Keepers. So what I decided to do was bring the Finders Keepers house into the Motormouth studio. We built it up here, and I knocked off 6 special celebrity Finders Keepers. Over the next 6 weeks, you'll be able to see them on Motormouth, and this is who we've got on. Well, in the first one, we've got Andrew O'Connor. Then we've got Pat Sharp against Gabby. Then we've got Alex Landon and Frank Bruno. And we've got Andy with Daniela Westbrook. And we've got Timmy Mallet with a very special guest. I'm not going to tell you who it is. They're the celebrities over the next 6 weeks on Motormouth Finders Keepers. What?
Neil, I was in that, wasn't I?
Yeah, so?
Well, does that mean I'm a celebrity?
Should we take a vote on it?
Yeah, all right.
All those in favour say aye.
Aye. Lads, come on, support me, eh? Support you, me mates.
The owner of the Finders Keepers house, Buchanan.
Hello there and welcome to this very, very, very special celebrity edition of Finders Keepers. Finders Keepers is, of course, the house where you can do all those things that you can't do at home because it's our house. Whose house? Yeah, we've got 2 smashing celebrities dropping in to raid the rooms today. Let's meet them, the leader of the yellow and the green team, Bruno Brooks and John Virgo. Hiya, Bruno. Hiya, John. Now, listen, fellas. Bruno, do you really know what you've let yourself in for today?
I think I do, yeah. I mean, I've always wanted to wreck a house, I have to be honest.
All right, well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to put you through your paces today. And you, John, what about you? Do you know what you let yourself in for?
It'll be good fun, you know. A few Higgins impressions will clear these rooms, no problem.
You know, all these games are snooky, you know. I don't think you're very fit, and I think we'll find out today. What do you reckon?
Oh, I'm fit. I've got these runner trainers on. I'll be all right, don't worry.
You'll need them today, mate, I tell you. Now, listen, when you were a bit younger, what was your bedroom like at home? Was it anything like this place?
What, that... Oh, no, you mean the bedroom? Yeah. It was a bit like that, as it happened.
Was it full of snooker tables?
Well, we had one problem which the children have today, you see. We didn't have a bathroom, you know, and it was down at the bottom of the the yard, you know, so we had one of those things that went under the bed.
The old, I know it, the old P-O-T-T-Y under the...
The spelling's not very good, but I get your drift. Yeah.
What about you? What was your bedroom like?
Oh, my bedroom, actually, I was very proud of my bedroom. It was very small, but I used to have, remember those oil wheel projectors?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And you could actually swing, like, I had a mobile disco in my bedroom, so Mum wasn't very happy. But
so you were a bit of a loud rebel, then?
Yeah, still am, I'm afraid.
You are going to have a ball today. Let's bring on their teammates. Bring on Ewan and Lindsay Spence. Come on. Hiya, Ewan, and hiya, Lindsay. Now, listen, tell me a little bit about yourself. Lindsay, what do you get up to in your spare time?
Acting.
Oh, you do some acting? Oh, well, go on, do some... do you do any Shakespeare? Go on, do a little bit for me, then.
To be or not to be? That is the question.
Oh, I think that deserves a round of something, anyway. That's real serious stuff, that, isn't it? What about you? What do you do in your spare time?
I play the tuba.
Are you... Oh, so you're a musical man as well?
Yeah.
Oh, so you'd be all right with Bruno there, good musical team?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it won't get you anywhere today, so go on, off to your rooms, get ready to rooms. Right. Go on, off you go. Get ready to raid. Now, come on, Celebrity Finders Keepers is a little bit different. It is all about raiding rooms. And what I've done is I've given each team 4 rooms to raid and 2 minutes in which to do it. I've hidden the objects, it says on them where to go next, I'll give them the clues, and I'll be with them all the way. The winners at the end are the team that gets through the most rooms. So, you've met the teams, this is the house, let's go and play Celebrity Finders Keepers. Come on. Right, well, we'll soon find out how fit you really are, Bruno.
All right.
Here's your first clue. When I've given it to you, your time starts. You've got 2 minutes to raid 4 rooms. Right. I'll be with you all the way.
OK.
What is this? Frenchmen wear this on their heads. What is this? Frenchmen wear this on their heads. Raid the room and find out. Anyway, you're right. Oh, he's doing well. He's doing very well. You got it. What does it say? All right, go to the kids' bedroom. Let's go. Where's the man? Upstairs. Have a pineapple. Up you go. Right, here we go. Try and see the net result of all this racket. Net racket. Try to... Yeah, what is it? Tennis racket. Look, absolutely everywhere. Tennis racket. Yeah, tennis racket. He's looking for the tennis racket. He thinks he knows what it is. Look everywhere. Look high, look low. Look in the cupboards. Look in the boxes. Look in the boxes. Could be anywhere. Could be anywhere you like. Yeah, you got it. What does it say? Let's go to Mum and Dad's bedroom. Let's go. The most out-of-bounds room in the world, Mum and Dad's bedroom. Here we go. Wakey, wakey, rise and shine. A dreadful noise of 10 to 9. Wakey, wakey, rise and shine. Yes! Go find it. Look for it. Yes. Raid the room. He's wrecking the bed. He's wrecking the bed. Look everywhere. Look high and low. Go on, come on, Ewan. Anywhere you like. You've actually missed it. Where? I'm not telling you. Go on. It could be up there, but then again, it could be. No! Get rid of that! Get out! Look everywhere. What about on the shelves? On the shelves. No! Just throw it away!
Oh, I got it!
Go to the living room. It was an alarm clock. He threw it away. Straight across and downstairs. Downstairs. Right to the right. Right, where's Ewan? Come on. You've got about 10 seconds left. There's your clue. You'd be nuts not to crack it. You'd be nuts not to crack it. Yeah, well, great, right. You've been... You've got 2 seconds. Stop the clock. Time is out. Stop the clock. Look at this. He's almost having a heart attack here, and so am I. Look at this. Second draw down. You were looking for a pair of nutcrackers. Are you absolutely exhausted?
What?
Look after him, Ewan. Let's go and see the green team. Come on. Oh. They did well. They got 3 rooms, so you've got some going.
OK.
OK. But you could beat them. Here we go. Here's your first clue. Stick a stamp on this and post it to your friends.
A letter.
Maybe on their birthday as well. Stick a stamp on this and post it to your friends. Go for it. You've got 2 minutes to raid 4 rooms. Look after it. He's looking for a letter. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Stick a stamp on it. Could be anywhere. What about a book? Send your friend a book on their birthday. Send your friend, Lindsay, a book on your birthday. What's this? Look, no. That's last week's clue.
beat it to it. There it is, you've got it. What's it say on it? Go to the bathroom. It was a birthday card. Let's go to the bathroom. Upstairs. Right, here we are. Right, one gargle and you're kissable. One gargle and you're kissable. What do you use to gargle? To take the room. Look everywhere. One gargle and you're kissable. You're getting very warm in there, John. Very warm indeed. You've got your hands on it. Look at it with mouthwash. Go to the fantasy room. Let's go. You've got a minute to go. Right. Let's face it. What would voodoo with this on your head? Let's face it. What would voodoo with this on your head? What do you have on your head when you cast the voodoo spells? That's it. You're doing well. You got it very well indeed. Go to the kitchen. Let's go. Go to the kitchen. This way, downstairs. And there's your clue. Okay, flip your pancakes with this. Flip your pancakes with this. You've got 30 seconds. Look everywhere. Look absolutely everywhere. What about in there? Hey, on, John. What about up there? What about up there? It's definitely not in there. It's definitely not in there. You got 15 seconds. You got 15 seconds. Look everywhere. Look on the shelves. Look on the shelves. Look on the other corner. Look on the Yes! Stop the clock! Stop the clock! We got the frying pan! He got the frying pan! Come on, you yellows! Come on, you yellow tennis! Well done! He just about got it. So, at the end of the room rates, the scores are Bruno's yellows, 3 rooms, John's greens, 4 room, yeah! Right, listen, Jeremy, tell us what those prizes are.
Yes, Neil, today's runner-up will take home a personal stereo and the Finders Keepers goodie pack, including the new Finders Keepers board game. Today's winner has won this brilliant mini TV, plus, of course, a Finders Keepers goodie pack.
Yeah, excellent. That's good. OK, give me 5. Take it back. On the head. Right. We'll see you next time on Celebrity Finders Keepers. My thanks to Bruno and John Virgo. Ta-da!
Oh, Max!
Yeah?
Max, hi.
Hi.
Hi. I've got something to say.
Yes?
I learnt a really big lesson today.
Oh, yes?
About sharing problems.
Oh, good.
If you share your problems with people, the world is a much easier place to live in.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, I've got a problem, and I'd really like to share it with you.
OK.
Is that OK?
Yeah, that's fine. What is it?
Max, thank you. Thanks so much. Well, the thing is, I can't move this cupboard because it's really heavy, so could you give me a hand? It's this one here.
Right.
Weighs a ton. See what I mean? Oh, that's great. Just here. Oh, into the corridor.
Oh, it won't fit.
Oh. Oh, well, never mind. Just leave it there.
Foam!
What are you doing?
I'm making a phone call. What is that?
Oh, Max, I can explain everything.
I can hardly wait.
As we approach the end of our first Motormouth, we couldn't let it go without telling you what we got up to during the summer. So if you met us, by the way, while we were out and about this summer, you may have seen us with our film crew. Keep your eyes peeled, because you could see yourself. And mixed in with what we were doing during the summer is some of the stuff that you can look forward to over the next 30-odd weeks of Motormouth. So keep it with us, 9:25 every Saturday.
Right then, here I go. My first flight. Go on, boy. Go on, Steve. Good, yeah.
Didn't get very far. You did let go, didn't you?
Right, Steve. My turn. I'm going to prove I can do it.
Go on, Gab. Yes, go on. And Gabby can fly.
Oh, Gabby can run.
Oh, no.
And Gabby can land on her bottom very gracefully.
We've always tried, if there are more than one gorillas to be hand-reared, to have them reared together for the very reason that they've got contact with another gorilla and not just a human to relate to. Oh, little hiccup there. They can be quite fast. And as you can see as well, the level of play, I mean, given that these are 16 months and 17 months, you compare that to a human baby, it's a lot higher. So something that you'd be horrified seeing a human baby of that age being subjected to, they don't even feel it because they're so tough, physically tough.
Yeah, they're much tougher than I thought they were.
What's it like being an American playing football in England?
Oh, it's a great experience. You know, the culture out here is different from what we have in America, and it's just been a great experience for everybody.
Do you ever feel nervous when you play against the American team?
No, I never feel nervous. As a matter of fact, I feel confident.
Right, well, thanks very much.
You're welcome.
Can you put me down there?
Sure.
Come on, we'll go this way.
Yes! Oh, there!
It's a nightmare. Wherever you go with Steve Johnson, crowds like that follow us around. He's massive in Reading, aren't you?
You know how it is.
Yeah, why were you in Hollywood, mate?
Well, I was in La, right? I flew into Lax to interview Lenny Henry.
Excellent.
Yeah, it's not bad, eh? Neil, you weren't in it very much. What were you doing, mate?
I was busy, wasn't I, over the summer? I was doing Finders Keepers.
Oh, yeah. Oh, don't forget, you was also having a baby, weren't you?
Oi! Maggot man.
Hey, shut up now. Give us a break.
I tell you what, I love those little gorillas, all running around in their nappies.
Yeah, it was great stuff. You
now.
can actually see that film on Motormouth in a few weeks' time. Also, in a couple of weeks, hold your breath. The man with a smile and a voice to melt anyone's hearts, Marty Pellow and Wet, Wet, Wet.
Performing live, but September the 8th, Sunday afternoon, if you're up in Manchester, join us for the Piccadilly Radio Key 103 Motormouth Summer Rave. Joining us live on stage will be Manchester band Take That, 5 raunchtsome lads who've been grooving their way around the country, performing to Do What You Like and taking their clothes off, basically. Also joining us live on stage in Manchester will be Chesney Hawkes, or Cheesy, as Gabby prefers to call him. He'll be there as well. And live will be Dry as a Bone. Oh, it's still Chesney. Chesney's still on. Thank you. Is he finished now? He has now. Yes, Dry as a Bone will be on stage with us as well, as will Oceanic. It's September the 8th in Manchester. If you're up there, come up and give us a wave.
I've got something really important to say. It's just the one word. I'm finding this very difficult.
Well, give us a clue.
Oh, okay. Well, it begins with S, and it ends in Y.
Savaloy?
No, Millie, not Savaloy. The word I'm trying to say is sorry. I am so sorry that I bought cheap fire extinguishers and I lied to you about them, Max. I should have listened to you. I'm sorry.
Excuse me. Are you also sorry about not helping me with the cistern?
Yes, I'm quite sorry about that, yes.
And while we're on the subject, are you also sorry about being a completely unpleasant megalomaniac all day?
I think so. Yes, I am.
Well, you're a big person, Juliet. And in fact, I really ought to apologise as well. I'm sorry about that pathetic wind-up with the dinosaur egg. I mean...
I knew that was
Well, I
really
knew that you wouldn't believe it. I mean, only a completely thick idiot.
A
let's
real
face it, would have
stupid
thought-
person.
A stretcher case.
A straight jacket. Actually, there's something much worse I've got to admit to.
Uh-oh.
And that is that the surprise guest...
Uh-huh.
Well, I met him at the front door. I knocked him out. I put a wet towel on his head and I lost him.
Oh, listen, I don't think you have to worry about that.
Why?
Because what I was trying to tell you before was that Andy came up to me and said that the American guy that we were expecting
Yeah.
this week is, in fact... No, we were expecting him next week and he's coming this week.
Oh,
and I think
God,
that was
really?
him, I think.
Really?
So, yeah. In fact, I found his passport on the floor earlier on. Did he have sort of shaggy hair?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. And he was sort of tall and...
Yeah.
and he had a towel on his head when I saw him.
Yeah, that's it. The one I
Oh,
put
that
there.
must
You've
be
seen
him,
him.
yeah.
Millie, hang on. Millie, you've seen him?
Yeah.
Well, where? That's great.
Well, I met him.
Yeah.
And then I took him through to makeup.
Yeah.
And then he came back from makeup, and then I lost him.
Oh, well, never mind. He's bound to turn up, isn't he?
Yeah, we'll look for him later
Yeah,
on.
we'll go looking for him later.
Oh, we just wanted to say goodbye.
Okay, we'll see you out.
Yeah, we're off to Liverpool. Thanks for this. It's a big relief. We'll take it with us. Yeah.
Okay,
I'll let you out.
bye then.
Nice to see you. Really nice. Enjoyed it, didn't you?
I hope you come again.
Oh, yes, we will.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot.
Bye.
See you then.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks, bye. See ya.
See ya, bye.
Thanks for coming. It's been
Thanks
great.
very much.
Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Oh, hey.
Excuse me.
Who's he got?
Oh,
Oh, yes,
yes,
definitely him. Yeah, that's the one.
This is
Yeah.
one that I sent off to
Look,
makeup.
Yeah, definitely. It
Look,
looks
I'm
exactly
sorry to
like him.
bother you, but does anybody know who I am?
Well, you're coming to work with us.
Yeah, you're the fourth member of our team.
Yeah, I found your passport. You're Paul Miller.
Of course! I'm me! This is my first day at work!
Yeah.
How could I have been so stupid?
Oh, well.
Anyone want a cup of tea?
Yeah, lovely. Is there any Garibaldi's left?
So that's just about it for the first one of the new series. Hope you've enjoyed it. What's we got next week, Steve?
Well, we've got Voice of the Beehive, right? And I'll be doing a little bit of this and a bit of that.
Shush, it's mine.
Oh, yeah, you're not supposed to talk to him, man.
I'll be doing Celebrity Finders Keepers, and we've got a badger in the studio next week.
What, and will it be a baby badger or will it be a full-grown badger? Like a big, not like a little baby one when nappy or anything, will it?
And I'll be looking at fashion. I have a passion for fashion.
Smashing. I really hope you've enjoyed the programme. Thank you for watching. We will leave you with Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch featuring Alita Hathaway. And this is Good Vibrations. We'll see you next week, Saturday morning, live at 9:25. Take it, Marky. Bye-bye.
Yeah! Come on, y'all wanna see all them hands up in the air? Somebody say yeah! Say hell yeah! Now somebody, anybody, everybody scream! Come on, swing it! Come on, swing it! Come on, swing it! Come on, swing it! 1, oh yeah! 2, get up off the chair! 3, pump your fist like this! Now we come to chaos. Yeah, come on! Feel it! Yo, it's about that time to bring forth the rhythm and the rhyme. I'ma get mine, so get yours. I wanna see sweat coming out your pores. On the house, tip the sound, swinging this. Strictly hip-hop, boy, I ain't singing this. Bringing this to the entire nation. Black, white, red, brown, feel the vibrations. Come on. Feel it. Feel the vibration. Vibrations good like sun kissed. Many wanna know who done this. Walk, and I'm here to move you. Rhymes will groove you, and I'm here to prove to you that we can party on the positive side and pump positive vibes. Come along for the ride, making you feel the rhythm is my occupation. So feel the vibration. Come on. Feel it. Feel the vibration. Yeah, come on. Sing it. Yeah, come on.
Johnny D, break it down. Johnny D's on the back up, truck freak, so put the crack up. No need for speed, I'm anti. D-R-U-G-G-I-E, my body is healthy. My rhymes make me wealthy, and a funky bunch out. Make to bring you a show with no intoxication. So come on, feel the vibration. Yeah! Come on, y'all. Get them hands in the air. Yeah, come on, come on, come on. Sing it! Yeah, come on, come on, come on. Now the time has come for you to get up. The rest had you fed up, but y'all won't let up. On the rhythm and rhyme that's designed to make you behind, move toward and inclined to pure hip-hop, no stop. If you ain't in it to win, then get the hell out. I command you to dance, I want to see motivation. Come on now, feel the vibration.
And back tomorrow at 9:25, the Disney Club with a brand new series.
Yeah, and on